Oh, good morning.
What have you two been doing?
Never mind that. What have you been doing? Why are you down here by yourself?
I didn't want to bother Lucy. I can't manage the stairs.
Oh, no, the staff is more than willing to help.
Oh, and I appreciate that, Dimitri. But I'm beginning to feel like the woman who came to dinner, and you've been so kind. But if those runways clear, I think Ted and I should be going.
Well, are you sure that's wise?
Well, even if it wasn't, we wouldn't have much of a choice. Once she gets an idea into that beautiful head, it's best to go along.
He knows me very well.
But honestly, you've been a true gentleman and a good friend, Dimitri. But now that our deal is concluded and the contract signed, if Mother is truly feeling better, then I'm afraid there's no real reason for us to stay in Pine Valley.
Leftovers to feed the entire neighborhood.
Oh, wow. Oh, this is so nice of you. This is great. Look, I don't mean to be rude. I was just about to crawl back onto bed.
Well, why don't I fix us some breakfast?
It's really nice of you, but...
Honey, you cannot let him do this to you.
Ruth, I can't take this. Not today.
Darling, Adam has not won. The judge's decision is temporary. Junior will be coming home to you. Do you understand? And when he does, he's going to need his mother to be healthy and strong. You've got to take care of yourself, Dixie, for Junior's sake.
Perhaps a few more days of rest would be a good idea.
Oh, Dimitri, we've disrupted your household long enough.
No, Nola, you have breathed new life into these old walls.
Oh, she's been known to do that.
What a holiday. Perfect. Right down to the snow. Did you arrange that especially for us?
There's a white Christmas clause in the town charter.
Well, we have to get back to our vineyard.
Especially before our competition makes off with the Cabernet crop.
Uh-oh. Now I understand.
Excuse me, Mr. Merritt, you have a call. It's Mr. Tremaine in the New York office.
Thank you, Lucy. I won't be long.
Sure. Mother, maybe Dimitri's right. Maybe we shouldn't make the trip back home till you're 100% sure.
I am fine. What about you, darling? Are you fine?
I'm terrific. What's not to be fine? Dimitri and Edmund are hysterical. Lucy's there the minute I think about needing something, and Wildwood. Staying in Wildwood is like being stuck in a Currier knife strip for Christmas.
What have you been doing?
Not much. No, I did get a tad restless on Christmas Eve. Anyway, I was antsy, so I decided to take a walk. And something wonderful happened. It had just snowed. Everything was white and quiet. The air was crystal clear. I looked up, and there it was. My very own Christmas star.
Did you make a wish?
Oh, sort of. I was in a park. Everything was still, very serene. I was going over and over in my mind all the things that have happened to us and what it all means.
Did you find any answers?
No. And this is the point. It didn't matter. Because all of a sudden, I felt completely calm. Totally at peace. As if somehow I knew that someday, and someday soon, everything was going to make sense. Like all of my wildest dreams were about to come true.
And when I saw that Christmas star over the park, I just asked God to give me some strength to help me get through this.
You will.
You know, it's funny, but for that one moment with everything just crashing around me, I felt a peace.
You hold on to that feeling, Dixie.
I don't know. I mean, I try. I really do. The next day it's gone. I mean, I'm so afraid that I'm not going to be able to get Junior back.
Honey, everyone who loves you will move heaven and earth to bring Junior back.
No, but it's not their fight. It's mine. Not even Brian is really able to help me.
How did you ever manage to get through Christmas Day?
I just try to put a good front on everything, you know. But Junior could tell something was wrong.
Did Adam give you any trouble?
No. He gave me my 4 hours and not a minute more before he came over and just took Junior away from me. I felt more like his nanny than his mother.
I want to kill that man.
I tell you, I'm trying to accept that his place is with his father for right now, but it's very difficult. I mean, I guess it hit me when I had to put all of his toys and his presents into shopping bags and send him off with Adam.
I wish you'd call us or come over.
I want to ruin your holiday, too.
Oh, please.
He walked out the door. He turns around and he's trying to wave or something, and Adam just picks him up and he shoves him in the car.
Dixie, now listen to me. That feeling of peace you had when you were in the park, you know, that was no fluke. You can't lose your faith. Junior will come back to you. Your prayers will be answered. I know they will.
Hey, remember how I told you that this phone was really special? Well, this phone is so special that we have to keep a few things a secret, okay? Sit over here, I'm going to tell you. We have to keep secret the mommy button, okay? You and I can be the only two people in the whole planet that know that you can call your mom anytime you want, okay? Can I call her now? Yes, but the mommy button's top secret, right? Okay. Call away.
Hello. Hi, Mommy.
Junior? Hey, is everything okay?
I miss you, Mommy.
I miss you too, sweetie. But it's so good to hear your voice. It's the best Christmas present Santa could have ever given me.
Can we see that man?
What man?
The nice man that found me in the park.
Oh, that's right. I remember him. Yeah, I promised you that we could see him in person and thank him. And you know what? Today might just be the day to do that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come over there and I'm going to ask Daddy if it's okay. And then we'll go, okay? I'll be there in a few minutes. I love you, sweetie.
How could I know everything was going to be okay when I don't know what was wrong to begin with?
I know you don't, darling.
How could I feel at peace and completely calm when the rest of my life is a total blank? And in that single moment, it didn't matter.
I wish I could make peace with all those years.
So do I. It still tortures you, doesn't it?
I don't know how you were raised. I go crazy thinking of you being abused.
Maybe I wasn't.
Well, something made you block out all those years.
Perhaps it was an accident. The important thing is I'm fine now.
No, I don't think I even want you to remember.
But if I did, would it matter? We're together. Against all odds, we're together again. That's the important thing. I mean, we've got a home, we're happy. Things came together for us exactly as they were supposed to. And who knows, maybe what happened Christmas Eve is the first step towards accepting life for what it really is. Here, today. Or being in this crazy little town, away from anything and anybody that we know, has slowed us down enough so we're entitled to realize what a wonderful life we have and that it's time to get on with it.
And what happens when we go to California?
Well, my dear Ebenezer, I suspect this little bit of Christmas magic is going to stick around.
Call the airport. All runways are clear.
Terrific. I'll make a reservation.
I've taken care of it.
Oh, Dimitri, you're spoiling us.
Well, I'm still hoping that you'll change your mind.
No. It's time to go.
Dimitri, why don't you come out to the Napa and visit us? Be our guest. After all, you're our partner. You give us the chance to play host.
Eventually, Ted, I'll take you up on that. I am looking forward to a long and rewarding association.
So am I. If you'll excuse me, I'll go upstairs and pack.
Lucy will help you.
And I'll get your stuff for you.
Oh, darling, I'm not an invalid.
Whether you like it or not, you are going to rest.
Yes, sir. Oh, but be sure and tell Rosalie to get the
Open
house
the
ready.
house. I'm way ahead of you.
It'll be good to get home.
Why not? That's where the heart is.
Okay. His name. It is somewhere. It's Tim. It's Tom. Ah, he's going to lose a poor man by his name. Ted. Ted Orsini. God bless you, Ted. But it's Miss Cooney.
Dixie?
Hello, Adam. Mommy! Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, look at you. Oh, you look so handsome. Give me another squeeze. Oh.
We weren't expecting you.
Well, I have the morning off. And I thought, if it's all right with you, Junior and I would go thank that man he met in the park the other day. Mr. Orsini.
I'll tell you what. I'll fax you the finished contract the day after tomorrow.
I'll tell you what. Whatever. I've enjoyed meeting you, and we have a great day.
Great. Mother, what are you doing?
Your mother is in control. I missed that plane. I'm hitchhiking to Napa Valley.
She'll do it, too.
Oh, I better bring the car around.
Oh, we can take a taxi.
And deprive me of a drive through the snow-covered countryside? No way.
I better get the bag.
No, I will manage. I'll manage.
Did you see that? Dmitri Merrick, our own personal chauffeur. Who'd have thunk it? So, Mother, you must tell me, was his haunted castle everything you and your little rag sheet said it would be?
I've been trying to conjure up the spirit of Helga. Helga, give us the inside scoop. She does not cooperate.
Let this be a lesson to you, Mama. One cannot believe everything one reads, especially the dreck you read. As far as I'm concerned, Dmitri Merrick and his brother Edmund are the salt of the earth.
They go a little batty over electric trains.
Yeah, well, everybody's got their own foibles.
Those magazines are true, no matter what you think.
I guess so. And we'll probably be sitting next to Elvis on the plane back.
Oh, no.
Mother? Mother?
Oh,
Mother?
no.
You could have called.
Well, I didn't mind the drive. Do you have plans?
I don't like Junior's schedule to be disrupted.
Isn't it important that our son learn to acknowledge acts of kindness? Mr. Orsini could leave town before he gets a chance.
I think a simple thank you note might have sufficed. The man is, after all, a stranger.
Why are you giving me such a hard time on this?
Why do you feel compelled to contact a strange man? Or has it become a hobby?
Watch it, Adam.
I promised Junior that I would take him over there.
Well, you will do it in your court-appointed time.
Listen, aren't you guys sick and tired of being cooped up on such a beautiful day?
Not now, Haley.
Yes, now.
I happen to know a person that got some pretty cool skates from Santa Claus. You want to go skating on the pond?
Can I, Dad?
I don't see why not.
Mom?
Sure, sweetie, that'd be fine. We'll go see Mr. Orsini some other time. Great, let's blade away, dudes. You in, Brent?
Hey, my middle name is Gretzky.
Fabulous. I'll grab the coat. Wow, look at those skates. Those are great.
Fresh off the Santa sleigh. Ready to rock, Junior?
Maybe Mommy can take you to the pond someday, too, huh?
That'd be a great idea.
Okay, have fun.
See you later, sweetie.
How dare you defy that court order?
I didn't think you'd mind.
I didn't fight to win my son, to hand him over to you when you come every time you rush over here with a phony excuse.
It wasn't an excuse.
If this happens again, I'm going to personally tell the judge that you're violating the visitation order.
Well, that won't be necessary, because I'm going.
You can see your son at the designated time. And your Mr. Orsini will just have to wait.
Wild Wind, the Merrick Estate. Send an ambulance now. No, she's conscious. Just please hurry. Oh, Mother, I swear you picked the strangest times to lie down.
I frightened you. I'm sorry.
Why on earth didn't you tell me you were feeling this bad?
So silly. I didn't want you to worry.
Well, you blew it, Mother. I'm scared to death.
Okay, now stay with me. Okay.
Shh, I'm not going anywhere. And you're going to be just fine.
I just feel safer when you're here, okay?
Try not to speak. Just rest. The ambulance will be here soon.
I don't...
Mother? Mother?
The worst part is watching Adam with Haley. You know, I mean, I can tell that they're trying to turn Junior against me.
But they won't succeed.
I just knew what was going on in that house. I mean, I was so desperate this morning I considered bribing Winifred to supply for me.
Why not? Adam's done much worse.
Oh, no, I would be thinking to his level.
Think about it. To have somebody on the inside, wouldn't that give you a peace of mind?
Why would Winifred turn against her employer? I mean, no, I couldn't trust her.
No, you couldn't trust her. You could me. I could do it.
The ambulance is on its way, just a little while longer. I'm not going to let you do this. Hear me? I am not going to let you die.
Gloria, I couldn't ask you to do that.
You didn't. I volunteered.
You can barely stand being in the same room with Adam.
I could, for a good cause.
How many excuses, though, could you come up with for going into that house?
I won't need excuses.
No, this wouldn't work. I mean, Adam knows that we're friends. He'll get suspicious.
Dixie, Adam and I are going to be family. Stuart and I are engaged.
No matter how many people Joe and I have at our Christmas table, we always feel that we have all these invisible empty chairs staring back at us.
Your son?
And Joe's mother, Kate. I miss them so much, especially at this time of year. Well, we have to keep looking ahead. And I have a lot to be grateful for.
That's a spirit.
Yeah, I gotta get moving. I promised Palmer that I would personally oversee the baby's care.
You're a brave woman, Ruth.
Oh, a fool. Give me those charts. I'll take them upstairs for you.
Thanks.
What do we got? Vital signs are erratic. She lost consciousness before we got there.
She's got a heart condition.
Get her to cubicle 1. I'm on a full cardiac series.
We'll look Dr. Martin and the full cardiac team.
Okay.
You gotta help her, please. Don't let my mother die.